welcome to Zoe's Moments. This is the Bedroom Diaries, first edition. Yay! My name is Uche Zoe.
And my name is Ebele. You can call me the real Afiba girl.
The only girl with the sexy name.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so today on the Bedroom Diaries, we're talking something very, very important. Something that a lot of people, both male and female, doesn't understand.
Like, they do not know what it is. They don't even know how to have that conversation, especially partners who are lovers.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we talking about? Foreplay.
Foreplay, baby. I wish I had an apple with me, so once I say foreplay, I just...
So don't go anywhere. When we come back from this break, we are going to dive right into it. Hey, like diving.
Like, you know, like... And it's actually very sweet when you just smoothly, baby.
Alright, welcome back. It is still Bedroom Diaries on Zoe's Moments. And I have with me my girl,
Ebele.
Meanwhile, I am Uche Zoe.
Of the Most High.
So we are talking foreplay. What is foreplay?
Well, what do you think is foreplay? Before we let you tell us your part of what foreplay is. Now, foreplay is that thing, that feeling, that's something you want to do. You always look forward to doing before the main meal comes in. Yes, because in my head, before I have my man come over, before I go over to see my man,
whichever way.
Well, really, my man wouldn't want to come over to my place. So, before I go over to his place, and then he's like, babe, what's up? I'm around, I'm in town. Can you come over? Like, my head,
What finish?
What gets me really excited is the foreplay, not even the main intercourse.
Okay, but what is the foreplay? Like, the act.
Okay,
the
now
foreplay, the act itself.
Alright, foreplay is that sexual kineko that you do before the main intercourse.
Nigerian gay.
Like kineko. Like the kissing, the caressing, the touching of the boobs, the touching of the nipples, the licking of the ear, the neck down, and then he's whispering some sweet things into your ears and telling you how he wants to devour you, and how you want him to touch you as well, or how you want to touch him as well. Because most times ladies prefer the guys doing the talking and loving, but then it's even more interesting when we do the talking, when you're whispering to your man's ear like, baby,
and telling him what you want.
Take for instance, which is my man, and then I'm like,
I cannot be your man.
Okay, please. Take for instance,
okay, you
have your man with you.
Even in the instance it's irritating, but just no problem, go ahead.
Okay, this is my man. Alright, so now jokes apart. Take for instance, my man, and then I'm like, babe, I just want to suck your nipples. Oh my god, I want to have you. And then you're touching him, touching the nipples, looking into his eyes.
So now I'm with your baby.
Oh, come on, you know, but you look like one. You're looking into his eyes, and maintaining eye contact can be very powerful. As a lady, it makes you more powerful. It makes you feel like you are in charge. Not feel, you're actually in charge. Both parties should be in charge when it comes to foreplay. You shouldn't let it be one-sided, like your man alone touching your nipple, and then you're like a log of wood on the bed, then he's touching nipple, going down on top. You can even turn him. Not turn him in an aggressive way.
Like show him where to go to.
Exactly, yes. Now that is another part that people do not do. If your man is not touching you, there are people who love it when their men touch their vagina, their clitoris, because that is where they G.
Okay, you know what? I feel like we are doing the whole touching already, right? And it's nice, but you know what I want us to highlight is, and the one thing I feel like we need to highlight is the importance of foreplay.
Okay.
Because it's easy for women to stand and say the guy just comes, but we do it too.
We do.
Everybody just get us go just hold you like this. You just grab the man like this.
Now that one is the one they call quickie.
Do you understand? I want us to get to understand how important. You might think you've made love, or wait until you try foreplay?
Yeah. Now, the importance of foreplay. Foreplay is actually very, very important in every sexual relationship, especially between partners and lovers.
Exactly.
Married people, especially. Now, I have to emphasize on the word.
Married people.
Yes. But then, as lovers, you should try foreplay first before you get down to sex. Sex should be like the last thing, as in the last option, really. That is, if you end up wanting to do it, because there are times when you hear people say, with just 1 minute and everything is done. Whereas foreplay, you can do foreplay 30-45 minutes and
1 hour.
Not get tired of it. You can try out a lot of things.
And one thing it does for you is foreplay helps cement your relationship, not just your sexual relationship. It helps the aura that you release from your bodies at that time, helps you get a better connection with your partner. You might think it heals, actually. It heals relationships, because at that time you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your partner. And the fact that you are out there for your partner doing all that, like, you're not thinking of yourself at that time.
You're thinking about him or her
so
as well.
It kind of puts your partner ahead of you, or on top of your priority list at that time. So it keeps you in a space where you are not looking at your need. It keeps you in a place where you're looking at the need of your partner. And that kind of makes you understand that, okay, this person that shows me love all the time actually needs to be loved. So your husband, your boyfriend, or your partner, whoever, is the person that is always doing the giving the head, sucking the nipple, licking the ears. Try and do it as well.
And then there are people who would be like, well, he doesn't like it, like he just comes, he's kissing me, he touches my nipple. Tell him, okay, you know what?
Have you mentioned it?
How about we try it this way? How about we do it this way? Babe, kiss me. There are people who do not even like kissing, but kissing, trust me, kissing is a huge turn on for me. There are people as well who kissing is a huge turn on for them. Nipple sucking is a huge turn on for them. You can discuss with your partner. Do not be shy of telling the baby. You know
exactly what conversation and communication
is very important in every relationship.
Any type of relationship.
Yes, and when it comes to your sexual life, conversations and communication is number one. Yucks, baby.
So if you're among those people that used to be like, let's do now, okay, people just look, nobody's leaving, just time to you're done, guy. No.
Have you tried putting on music or using music when you want to have?
Have you tried having some ingredients in the room when you're about to get to the nitty-gritty of the assignment?
Like having an ice cream with you,
ice block,
chocolates,
wine,
cakes,
creamy drink,
anything that you think you like or your partner likes.
Sweet and juicy stuff, pineapples.
Just keep it there. And if you want to do it, okay, so you can just put the ice cream on his chest
and lick it up.
And like I said earlier on, maintaining eye contact is very important.
Necessary.
You can even put the wine in your mouth or the cake or whatever in your mouth, and then both of you will now
share it
together.
Don't go and bite somebody's daughter's mouth.
And before you try it, make sure you people have the conversation first. And if your partner is not that kind of person that's comfortable, make him understand that this is what we're going to try, so that he will not push you out of the bed.
Is it fine?
He will not be like, what are you doing? Then he will not be surprised because both of you did not have that. Don't say Uche and Ebele said, no, baby girl.
We didn't say though.
Have the conversation first.
Have the conversation first, because communication actually really does matter.
Your baby.
Thank you so much for being a part of this episode. Thanks, girl, for
doing that.